So myself Nutan Pokharkar, I am discussing embryology, general embryology, and I'm trying to simplify this embryology as much as possible because embryology is a subject that we only study for the exams, but I'm going to try to simplify it as much as possible. So here I start with it. So in spermatogenesis and oogenesis, I need not to discuss about it. Every one of us know very much about it. So after there is a fertilization of sperm and the ovum, here is something formed that is nothing but this ova. This ova, or we call it as a zygote. So this zygote is formed. This is a single cell stage, and after fertilization this zygote immediately starts dividing, and division continues, and this procedure of division of this zygote is known as a cleavage. So this zygote, which was single stage further turns into the 3-cell stage, 4-cell stage, and goes on. So this is nothing but this outer layer which we can see surrounding this is nothing but the zona pellucida, and zona pellucida is associated with this embryo or the zygote till it turns into the blastocyst. So leave it apart. I'll be first discussing this was the 3-cell stage, right? And now as it proceeds this cleavage further, this finally turns into something like this. This is nothing but the morula stage. All of us are very familiar with this morula stage. So what is this? Again, this layer which is surrounding this morula, this is nothing but the zona pellucida. So I am going to remove this zona pellucida. But zona pellucida is important for this blastocyst as it inhibits the implantation of its embryo at the inappropriate sites. So this is nothing but our 8 to 16 cell stage known as a morula. So if we take a cross section of this morula, what we get is very much important. But instead of taking cross section, I will be removing few outer cells of this morula to see inside this. So here I do it. I am removing few cells of this morula. So what I get inside is there is something bluish inside, and outer there is a yellow colored mass. So this inner blue colored mass is nothing but the inner cell mass. This inner cell mass is going to form the embryo actual, and this is outer yellow colored mass is going to form the trophoblast. Trophoblast or nothing but it is going to form the outer coverings of embryo, and this inner mass is going to form the actual embryo. So this embryo, this morula stage becomes very significant, and here is actually the stage when differentiation of the cells and actual specification of what going to form embryo and what going to form the outer layers of embryo becomes. So we have discussed about the morula. Morula में there was inside inner cell mass था, and outside there was yellow color outer cell mass. अब मोरूला वॉज 8 to 16 सेल स्टेज. अब ये 8 to 16 सेल स्टेज टर्न होगा 32 to 64 सेल स्टेज में, जिसको हम बोलते हैं ब्लास्टोसिस. दिस इज नथिंग बट बिट लार्ज वन, एंड दिस इज नथिंग बट ए ब्लास्टोसिस्ट. अब ब्लास्टोसिस का आई विल रिमूव आउटर कवर, मतलब ये जो आउटर पूरा ब्लास्टोसिस है उसका आउटर कवर मैं रिमूव कर दूँगी. सो व्हाट वी कम अक्रॉस इनसाइड दिस ब्लास्टोसिस्ट, तो हम तो पहचान गए कि येलो कलर का जो मोरूला में था, हेयर अगेन दिस इज नथिंग बट दिस ट्रोपोब्लास्ट. जो येलो कलर का आउटर सेल मास था उसने ब्लास्टोसिस्ट में ट्रोपोब्लास्ट का लेयर फॉर्म कर दिया. दिस येलो वन वॉल इज द ट्रोपोब्लास्ट. अब इसके अंदर हम देखेंगे कि क्या है, समथिंग इज देयर एडेड, बिकॉज ब्लू वन वी सॉ कि मोरूला के अंदर जो इनर सेल मास था दैट वाज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय ब्लू, एंड हियर इज समथिंग ब्लू. सो दिस इज समथिंग एडिशनल. सो व्हाट इज दिस? दिस इज नथिंग बट the aqueous fluid, or the fluid which is collected inside this trophoblast. So what happens, this trophoblast is responsible for getting some fluid from the uterine cavity. In this part we are going to discuss about the embryonic disc development and the germ layer formation. So it is very much important to know from which germ layer which particular tissue and the organ is developed. Okay, so for already we have discussed that this yellowish color is a trophoblast, and this blue one is nothing but the inner cell mass. So what is going to happen further? Some cell of this inner cell mass get differentiated into flattened cell and line this free surface. This is nothing but endoderm. So I am going to represent this endoderm with this green color, right? The outer cells of this inner cell mass are going to get differentiate, and they are going to form this nothing but the endoderm, right? So this is our endoderm, and this is the inner cell mass. So what happens further is the cells of inner cell mass become columnar and they form ectoderm. This is inner cell mass, and the cells of this inner cell mass become columnar and they form a ectoderm. So I am going to represent this with the columnar cells, right? Let's replace this with the columnar cells, and this was our endoderm, right? So now this is our stage of embryo where this is endoderm, and this inner cell mass is now replaced with somewhat columnar cells. Now at this stage the embryo is bilaminar. There is a single cavity that we have already discussed about this cavity, and there is now bilaminar stage of this embryo having the two germ layers, which will be, these are the endoderm and the ectoderm. Further, the formation of an amniotic cavity. Where does the amniotic cavity is going to form? It forms between the ectoderm and the trophoblast. So where is the ectoderm? This bluish color is the ectoderm, and the trophoblast is, we already know the yellow color wall is representing the trophoblast. So between this ectoderm and this trophoblast there is going to form the amniotic cavity. So let me shift this all ectoderm bit downward to represent the amniotic cavity. So exactly this is the region where the amniotic cavity is formed, and the amniotic fluid is produced by the amniogenic cells, which are exactly the trophoblast cells, which are derived from trophoblast basically. So this region is our amniotic cavity. This one is amniotic cavity. Now let's discuss where is the formation of the primary yolk sac. So flattened cell of this endoderm, so this is our endoderm, and this flattened cell, they spread all over this trophoblast and they form a cavity. So let me represent it. So this is, so they spread basically via like this in this manner. They spread all over this sphere and they form a cavity which is nothing but a primary yolk sac. Let me represent it. The similar manner it occurs. In this way, the cavity lined by the endoderm from the all side is formed, and this cavity is nothing but the yolk sac. Thus the formation of an extra embryonic mesoderm. We just saw that endoderm have lined this cavity known as a primary yolk sac. So extraembryonic mesoderm originates from the trophoblast cell, this trophoblast cell, between endoderm and the trophoblast. So this is endoderm, green color, this is trophoblast, and this extraembryonic mesoderm is going to originate from the cells between both of them. So let me add this extraembryonic mesoderm and show you. This part I have added this extra embryonic mesoderm. The red colored one is representing the extra embryonic mesoderm, and you can see this extra embryonic mesoderm is present between this endoderm and this yellow colored trophoblast. So one more thing to be noticed here is that this extra embryonic mesoderm is also separating this amniotic cavity from the trophoblast. Initially this amniotic cavity was continuous with this trophoblast. Now it have separated this, and this is the our yolk sac, which is also a bit smaller in the size because of formation of the mesoderm, and this is our ectoderm. So part that we saw was nothing but this extra embryonic mesoderm which was formed between this endoderm and the trophoblast. So this is known as extra embryonic mesoderm because it is not taking in a part of formation of any part of embryo. So this is extra embryonic mesoderm. So further there is a formation of the one cavity between this extra embryonic mesoderm. This black color basically representing a cavity or the coelom which is going to form in the extra embryonic mesoderm. So this coelom is nothing but the extra embryonic coelom. This extra embryonic coelom does not expand into the part which is attached to amniotic cavity. Like this part, we can see this one is attached to amniotic cavity. The coelom is not spreading into this part. This one is spared. Only unsplit part of the extra embryonic mesoderm, and this is going to form a stalk. So let's discuss a bit about the chorion and the amnion. So what is chorion? The chorion is the trophoblast, this trophoblast plus extra embryonic mesoderm. So this trophoblast plus extra embryonic mesoderm is going to form a chorion, and amnion is amniogenic cells, these amniogenic cells, and this extra embryonic mesoderm, and amniogenic cell, this is going to form the amnion. So this, we can see this yolk sac is badly reduced in the size, and due to this extra embryonic mesoderm and coelom, it is reduced in the size, and now it is known as a secondary yolk sac. So let's discuss how does the embryo looks like at this stage. So this is like what will be the representation of embryo at this stage. So let me compare this with this. So let us consider ये जो है वो complete sphere है. Obviously this is sphere है, और स्पीयर का हम क्रॉस सेक्शन ले रहे हैं. तो लेट अस सपोज हम इसका क्रॉस सेक्शन ले रहे हैं कहीं तो ये लेवल से, दिस इज़ अ लेवल ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन, और हम इसको देखने वाले हैं ये साइड से, फ्रॉम दिस साइड. अगर हम इसको ये साइड से देखेंगे और ये पूरा स्पीयर है, वी सी दिस फ्रॉम दिस साइड, देन विल गेट दिस सर्कल. हम इसको सर्कल की तरह देखेंगे. सो दिस इज़ व्हाट द रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ एम्ब्रियो एट दिस लेवल. दिस इज़ ब्लू कलर इज ectoderm, and this green color is endoderm. This ectoderm is going to be a columnar, and this endoderm is going to be a cuboidal. So at this level we cannot differentiate what is the head end of embryo or what is tail end of the embryo. It is completely undifferentiated at this level. So next step is the formation of a procaudal plate. So what is procaudal plate? This is our endoderm. So we already know that सब endoderm के जो cells है वो cuboidal है. तो अब क्या होता है, at a particular region, let us suppose at this region or any region it can occur, that particular region the cells become columnar. So all this was already the cuboidal, and particular region this becomes a columnar. I am representing this with this bulge like thing, which remaining all the things are cuboidal. This particular region is just a columnar one. So here it is nothing but the precaudal plate. So precaudal plate, as it occurs, we can differentiate between a head end and a tail end of embryo. This is the head end of embryo, and opposite is the tail end of the embryo. Now, so let's further discuss about what is primitive stick. So like this is the bulge or elevation in the endoderm. Same way there is elevation in the ectoderm, which is known as the primitive stick. But this is at the opposite side. This was the head end, and the opposite side in the central axis there is a bulge form. This I am going to represent with this particular color. So this bulge, oval shaped bulge, which is formed in the tail end on the ectoderm, it is primitive stick. This primitive stick is basically a bulge which is formed in an amniotic cavity, because here we can see this. Let's compare this with this. This is a blue color ectoderm, and this is our amniotic cavity. So this bulge is going to form into amniotic cavity. So as this embryonic disc is getting prolonged like this, it gets elongated. Along with that, this primitive stick also get elongated. So here we can see this primitive stick is piercing this ectoderm, and it is forming an intraembryonic mesoderm. So this middle layer is intraembryonic mesoderm. It is between this ectoderm and this endoderm. So here at this stage our embryo is trilaminar, or both the three germ layer are present in this. So let's one more thing I need to tell about this is that this is intraembryonic mesoderm, and this red one which we saw here was the extraembryonic mesoderm. This intraembryonic mesoderm is basically going to form the bulk of tissue from the body, and this ectoderm and endoderm they will mostly persist as the lining epithelium.
Thank you so much for watching.